guys doing what you're best at, getting in front of more people, helping them buy until they die.
As my coach says, Grant Wise says, simple is scalable. And to be present to ourselves, clients, and our customers, and to use Mike's words, to our community. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. Jamie says, happy to hear I'm not alone, Jay. There you go. Let's go. Let's grow. I want to pivot the question. I know, Darrell, I didn't get the chance to ask you what's working, but I could see what's working for you. You're out there in the world. I want to ask this question now of all the coaches so we can begin to model behavior. What needs work? What are we working on ourselves? What are we looking to grow into 2022? What needs work for us? Anybody?
I don't mind jumping on that one, Sekou. So 2022, the world's changed forever, guys. Okay, meaning that COVID has basically brought America probably a decade into the future in regards to technology. So whether you like it or not, we're in a technology business, whether you sell pizza, whether you sell whatever it is. So really understanding your avatar, who is your client? And during COVID, I had to really sit down and think about what are my last 12 transactions, who are they, and what do they do, and build a profile around it. So in regards to, I can't remember his name, the other coach, sorry, forgive me. People want to know who they're dealing with. Prior to COVID, we're a little bit, okay, we'll look at Zillow, all that kind of stuff. Consumers want to know who they're dealing with. Information is currency. So the days of a realtor thinking that they need to open doors and bring comps and stuff, it's way ahead of them. In regards to, we buy homes in the UK from a mobile device. I'm still buying homes in London from a mobile device from start to finish. You've got to be able to facilitate that. Be an agent of the future. So what I'm working on right now is basically defining my avatars and making sure I can provide value to them all.
I love that. I love the language there. If you're taking notes out there, Dave Finale says, be a modern agent. Modern Agents Live. Thank you very much. I want to begin to implement the language that we hear in this workshop. Darrell says that he is working on his avatar, right? And so I want you to see that in your brain, in your mind eye. Michelle said he just gave me goosebumps. You know what, Michelle? I share that sentiment right there. Be the agent of the future. Be now the agent of the future, not the one that's waiting for the past to catch up to us. I love it. Who else? What are you working on? Go ahead, Jay.
All right. So high level, right? I believe in something called Kaizen. That's the Japanese philosophy.
Kaizen. Oh, not muted. Sorry.
Yeah. Damn it, Nick. That's the Japanese philosophy for continuous and never-ending improvement. And I'm always working on improving to, so this year I have 3 main focuses that I always have, but then I have one that's very specific. First one is creating more leverage. And I'm always looking to create more leverage through systems, through process, and through people. So for me, and I heard typically most people don't know what avatar means until you get to a certain level. So that usually plays well in this field. But yeah, avatar just being a different word for client persona, that's a process that I take people through where it's, you know, before you can look at how you attract, build, and convert your audience, you have to intimately understand them. Before I got into coaching, I had a coach myself, Alex Sharfin, and he was the creator of the Certified Distressed Property Experts designation, serial entrepreneur, extremely intelligent guy. You know, he said, Jay, before you start building in the world of coaching, you have to do 40 avatar interviews. I'm like, 40? He's like, yeah, and you have to record them and you have to dissect them and highlight them and find out what they have in common, what problems they have, how to overcome those problems, right? How you can help be the solution to their problems, what demographic are they in, right? Very, detailed and into it. So he taught me a ton about avatar, but I digress. Create more leverage. The second is building micro habits. And I want to build better micro habits. I'm always working on building better micro habits. So